Okay, everybody, welcome back to some more SkyFactory 4. Yeah, super excited to get into it. If you notice, I have a new stylish belt. I wonder what that's about. It's like, it's not a belt, it's a jetpack. So yeah, guys, I built a jetpack because, like I mentioned last time, we are going to some new dimensions. And there's a good chance it's just going to be void. And we're going to be able to fly around pretty well. And we have a nice airship here, but it's kind of good to have a jetpack as well. Yeah, so we want to go to the Nether and the End today, and maybe the Lost Cities. We'll see. Probably won't get to that point. But yeah, so let's get geared up for this stuff. Okay, so like I mentioned, I made this jetpack, and the jetpack I have right now is the steel jetpack. So let me show you, we have a couple of different jetpacks here. We're rocking the steel one. We could make the platinum one. So there's a few differences between them. The platinum is supposed to be better, right? So it's twice as much storage, which is awesome. And then if you look at like the speed and the acceleration, have some definite upgrades there. And the thing for me though, the thing that I'm not happy about is the fuel usage. Check this out. 350 FE per tick for the steel jetpack. 900 FE per tick for the platinum jetpack. So you've doubled your capacity there, but you've more than doubled how much energy you use. So the platinum jetpack is actually going to last less time than the steel jetpack. And I haven't done any calculations. I don't know if the speed you get from it is going to account for that, so then you actually do get to fly more. But it's just like, I don't think it's worth it. In comparison, Electrum to steel, you more than triple your storage, 10 million to 32 million. But you only go up 40 FE per tick on the usage. And so I was like, let's just stop for steel for now. I just want it to last long. And if we do ever run out of energy, we do have our emergency battery and charger here. And this also acts as food for us because we no longer eat food actually. We use our high capacity batteries to recharge ourselves. I have two of them and we can recharge them with this stuff here. So we're looking pretty good there. And overall, honestly, I think we're pretty set to go into the other dimensions. I have these overworld cakes. Make sure we can actually get back. Usually they give you one, but just in case, I always like to have some on me. Have some basic gear here. Tool station, some anvil. I got our tools, some ranged weapons in case we need it. But yeah, we're looking pretty good. The only thing I do want to bring is maybe some building blocks. I think would be good. So let's see. We should probably have lots of cobblestone. I bet I have a cobble maker here. Yeah. Let's just take this, or we'll replace our own. So let's grab a crate and just fill it up with cobble. I'm also gonna grab out. We're gonna go, I think, to the Nether first. Go in order. Let me stick in my data modules real quick. I'm getting sidetracked. Blazing Blast, so we can go to the Nether and kill some of those guys. But yeah, let's take some of this cobblestone and just transfer it over. I was gonna take the whole barrel, but I was like, I have upgrades in there. Rather not. Let's just do this. So it takes a little more time, but we're almost there. Okay, so we have our cobblestone and we are all geared up. I made some fire resistance potions. I tested out this potion brewer. I have a temporary setup, but we'll probably go over that later. A better setup that I'll do. So yeah, I also put in some wood here. Oh, guys, I didn't even grab the wait, whoa. Where's the cobblestone? Where's the cobblestone? Okay, here it is. I was like, it wasn't in my inventory. Okay. Yeah, grab that. Got our water back. I realized we didn't have that. And yeah, made some potions. But I think overall, we are ready to go in. So let's head over to the Nether. Hopefully it does not crash. Okay. So it did give us the cake. We're spawning in. Oh, wow. Guys, we have actual land. We have netherrack. It's kind of a cool structure. This is different. And we also have lava, plenty of lava. We love that. Okay, this is awesome. And guys, we spawned right next to a nether fortress. This is I'm actually a little baffled. Okay, so let's do some things here. First couple things, let's bunker down. Let's see, do I have my tool? I should have my building gadget in here. Let's choose the appropriate thing and make some walls. So first off, a surface. You need to be a little bit, oh what? Interesting. So we're gonna do horizontal wall. We don't need it. 25. 10, let's do 10. We can do all three here. Sweet. And then what's the best way to make these walls? We can do the vertical wall. Let's actually, I don't like the way they do the vertical walls. I'm just gonna manually, my jetpack too strong. I'm just gonna manually right? Oh, I have to be in it. I was like, I thought it was G. Let's just make some walls. Do I have enough cobble? No. Now I do. Okay, so we're gonna do this real quick and I will get back to you guys. Okay guys, we have our little protective box to hopefully protect us a little bit from ghasts. Cobblestone isn't the most blast resistant, but it's better than nothing. And yeah, I don't know exactly, we'll pretty this up. Right now I just have these little drop-in areas for us to enter and exit the box. And we have our overworld cake, which we are actually going to use right now because I made a grave mistake. I thought we were all ready and we were not, because one of the main reasons we're here in the Nether is because there are some amazing metals here, namely Cobalt and Ardite and Maniulin. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But if you'll notice, their mining level is Cobalt and our pickaxe is mining level Obsidian, which is one before the Cobalt. And so what we need to do, we need to go back home, make an Obsidian sharpening kit, which you can see is mining level Cobalt, and then throw that onto our pickaxe. So I'm going to do that real quick and then I will be back. Okay guys, we are back with our brand new pickaxe that can now mine Cobalt. I also forgot something very important about our structure here. When you spawn in, it creates this, it clears out the spawn basically. And so it broke our structure here. I don't know how tall we need to make it, but here, let's actually do it with this, huh? Let's do like that. That's probably good enough. Oh yeah, and then I need to show you guys, this jetpack has a hover mode where we'll slowly descend basically. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. It's like a pseudo creative flight, I guess. The hover mode isn't great with our jumping boots. It doesn't interact very well with them, but the jetpack itself is very cool with the jumping boots, because it actually will reset the amount of jumps we have every time we use the jetpack. And so basically it prolongs our jetpack use a lot. Let me show you this real quick. So let's head over to that. So if I'm gonna do my jumps, I have like 7 jumps total. Oh, this isn't even gonna show it. Let's see, 5, I think we're on like 7. And then we use the jetpack and then it restarts it, which is amazing. Okay, but we're here. We need to take things seriously now. Let's slay some blazes. I'm pretty sure the blazes have, and this is actually really cool that we're one-shotting them. Because I'm not, oh, what hit me? I heard the damage tick. I'm not one-shotting other mobs. I didn't know that blazes had less health than like a zombie or something. What is this? I wanted to check. A deathstalk mushroom. Probably just for food. Or elixir of wither. That's some tasty food. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna ever do anything with it. But yeah, and you can see in our module on the bottom right of our corner, we now have, instead of 6 to go, 3 to go on our blazes. So I'm gonna go ahead and explore. Oh, and I don't think we have wither skeleton modules actually. I don't think they exist. But I'm gonna go ahead and explore this dungeon, or this place. What is it called? Nether Fortress. I know, I play Minecraft, guys, I promise. I'm gonna go ahead and explore the Nether Fortress for just a little bit. And if I find anything cool, I will let you guys know. Okay guys, so I've been running around. You can see with my my model down at the bottom right. Done a little bit of work killing some blazes. I just started looting and we have some cool stuff. So there was an inventory upgrade in the chest, which is crazy. We made one not too long ago. There's also a fire charm and a piston scepter, so that's pretty cool. I can't remember, there's something special with the fire charm. I don't know if I can actually have it in my baubles or not, and that it'll still work, or if I need to have it in like my hand or my hotbar or something. I don't remember. We can test that out a little bit. Ooh, Ender Wing Prime, teleport to your personal spawn point. There's yeah, I don't know what the, I think this just pushes blocks. Yeah, these are some pretty cool things. An emerald sword. We're actually gonna leave that. We don't really care about that. But I'm excited about this. So we're gonna loot together for just a little bit here. Run through this place. That's where it came up from. Kind of hard to see. It's dark in here. Yeah. Oh, and yeah. I was gonna show you guys this. I have a special enchantment on my jetpack that causes people to bounce away when they hit me physically, which is awesome. He bounced so far he can't even see me anymore. Anyways, that's a pretty cool. I was worried it's gonna be too annoying. It kind of does launch the blazes like crazy. Oh my gosh, they had the upgrade as well. What is this? Ooh, very fun. I don't know if I need any of these anymore, but we're gonna take them. Oh, we got a skeleton skull. But yeah, so that's on my jetpack. It's called Rebounding. That's a fun enchantment there. An Ender Book. Okay, we definitely want to check that out. And then another thing to note, you may notice when that wither skeleton was hitting me, I was not getting withered. And that's because we're an android. So that's one of the, oh. I'm so silly, guys. I was gonna say, that's one of the good effects, is we don't take really any potion effects. That means we also don't get, you saw it flicker in the top right. Yeah, these potions are useless. Anyways, I think maybe there is a way to do it where, I'm not, oh, we fell. We're too fast. Yeah, I'm not sure if we can actually get potion effects. So maybe that potion brewer I made was kind of useless. But yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much this side of the fortress. I think I went through most of the insides there. We can check around. Is this a new hallway? No, that's where we just came out. So, but there's more on a little further down. So let's go this way. Is this more? Yeah. I'm gonna take some of this stuff just to get some more nether warts. I left one. It's because I'm always worried. That's just a habit of mine in Minecraft. I always leave a nether wart in the fortress, so that if I die with all of them or something, I don't have to go find another fortress. It's also good courtesy if you're playing on like a server or something, to leave a little bit, because then it'll grow back so that you can break it and then replant it. We'll take the saddle and the horse armor. We can probably actually craft, yeah, we can craft saddles. We can craft horse armor, so we're not actually going to take it. Let's actually double check on this. If we can use it for anything. Culinary generator. I don't think we can eat any more to that. I don't know. Let's try. Actually, I'm kind of scared to eat it, because what if it like resets and deletes everything? So I'm not going to do that. I am going to keep them just to test that later. But yeah, guys, so right here, this is one of the ores we're looking for, actually. This is the Ardite. Let's hover, get down there. That was a bad placement. There we go. Okay, so this is the Ardite, and I want to double check. Okay, we can mine it and we can pick it up, so let's grab that. And then the Cobalt is blue. There it is right there. They're pretty easy to see. and my game just froze. I'm sorry about that. Let's grab this. What were these called? Ardite, am I right? And I can't believe it's not lapis. Very fun. So let's keep going and yeah, looking for those, looting this. Let's run through this real quick, but otherwise I'm just gonna go grind some mobs up, and yeah, there's our base where we started. Yeah, I think that's good. So we'll see you guys in just a little bit. Okay guys, so we are back from our Nether adventures. And honestly that took a little longer than I expected, so I think we're gonna call that a day. But let's take a look at what our loot was, and I guess just the state of exploration. So we got some cool stuff. Let's see, I think we got all that on camera. We got this engraved thunder, which apparently shoots lightning orbs. So we're gonna have to check that out. Automatic torch, which is awesome. Automatically places torches when it's dark. What else? Void charm, saves you from falling into the void. Another thing though that I would note on that is that the fire charms do not work for us. And the reason that they do not work for us is because they, the way they try to work is by giving you a potion effect. And like we talked about, we can't take potion effects. So it just like the moment you get burnt, it just instantly drains the void charm, because it tries to give you fire resistance, but then since we're a robot, it gets rid of fire resistance, and then it tries to give you fire resistance again because you're still burning, and it just keeps going until it burns out. Yeah, and then we got some cool ender orbs. So this one's like a reusable ender pearl. This one you like ride on physically. I've seen that before, the cyclic mod. And then yeah, we got a lot of cobalt and ardite, probably more than we need. I did notice ardite is a lot more rare. You can see we got like twice as much cobalt. And when you do find it, it seems to be in less high quantities. The big thing though, we got 4 wither skeleton skulls, which I did check. And there is a data model. The reason I couldn't make it before is because I didn't have a wither skeleton skull. So yeah, now we can make that, and that's sweet. And we also got 37 dust, which we can use to make the blue mulch, which is right here. Yeah, so we can make a little bit of it. But ideally, yeah, I'll come back and we'll farm some of these guys and just do the deep mod learning. Also got building scepter, magic bean, and yeah, some other stuff. Spawner seeker, which would be awesome in vanilla, but I don't think super useful for us, but not sure. And emerald apple. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And I think we are going to end this episode here. I think next time we'll go visit the end and maybe kill the ender dragon, which will be fun. Probably a walk in the park, but we'll see. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment down below what you liked. You probably did not enjoy my laggy, I don't know why it's glitching right now all of a sudden. Yeah, I guess my computer doesn't like the Nether. It's trying to get me to get out of here and stop recording. Yeah, have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.